So Canada Alert is SUV, pickup truck, or van, one of the many vehicles we call lately. So this I put link to this article in the description box. So several car companies have recalled thousands of vehicles in Canada over various safety issues. Here's a roundup of vehicles recall provide to Transport Canada between May 21st to the 26th.
Several car companies have recalled thousands of vehicles in Canada over various safety issues. Here's a roundup of vehicle recalls provided to Transport Canada between May 21st to 26th. Land Rover. Article continues below. Land Rover issued a recall on the 2014 to 20 Rover Sport, with more than 9,000 SUVs affected. The front suspension knuckles could crack and or break on some vehicles. The vehicle experiences a sudden loss of control if this happens while driving. A loss of vehicle control could increase the risk of a crash. The recall, last updated May 26th, said. Land Rover will notify owners by mail and advise them to take their vehicle to a dealership to inspect the front suspension knuckles. If the knuckles aren't cracked, the dealer will install retaining brackets. If cracks are found, the dealer will replace the knuckles. Ram. Fiat Chrysler Automobiles has recalled the 2022 to 2025 Ram Pro Master, with nearly 18,000 vans affected. A software problem could cause the rear-view camera image not to display when the transmission is shifted into reverse on some vehicles. A rear-view camera image that doesn't display could reduce a driver's ability to see behind the vehicle while backing up. This could increase the risk of a crash. The recall, last updated May 23rd, said. FCA Canada will notify owners in writing and advise them to take their vehicle to a dealership to update the Security Gateway Module software. Ford and Lincoln. Ford issued several recalls lately. In a pair of separate notices to drivers, the automaker recalled various model years of the Ford F-150, Ford Expedition and Lincoln Navigator over braking and steering issues. More details are available at the accompanying link. Ford also separately recalled the 2025 Ford Ranger pickup truck. Just 12 vehicles are affected. The bolts that secure the driver's seat may be missing or may not have been tightened properly on some vehicles, which could cause the seat to move or detach in a crash. A seat that moves or detaches in a crash could increase the risk of injury, the recall, last updated May 23rd, said. Ford will notify owners by mail and advise them to take their vehicle to a dealership to inspect and, if necessary, tighten or install the bolts for the driver's seat. Lincoln. Another recall from Ford affects just a single vehicle, a 2022 Lincoln Navigator. This one SUV is equipped with an aftermarket trailer brake controller. The trailer brake controller may not have been wired correctly, which could result in the brake lights turning on briefly without pressing the brake pedal. Brake lights that turn on without the brake pedal being pressed could cause others not to recognize when the vehicle is braking or not braking and increase the risk of a crash. The recall, last updated May 23rd, said. Ford will notify the owner by mail and advise them to take their vehicle to a dealership to repair the wiring and remove the aftermarket trailer brake controller circuit wire from the power distribution box inline controller.
Alright, y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, majority of the recalls is basically the same thing that other different brand of cars went through. You know, it's almost like this different cars, but same situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe for more video information content.